June 13, 2025. Inside the walls of FCI Butner Federal Prison in North Carolina, a dramatic medical emergency unfolds. R. Kelly, the disgraced R&B star serving a 30-year sentence, is suddenly rushed to Duke University Hospital after collapsing in his cell. According to his attorney, what happened next wasn't just a health scare, it was an attempted cover-up, or worse, an attempted murder. Let's break this down. According to Kelly's lawyer, Bo Brindley, the singer had been placed in solitary confinement just days earlier on June 10. He was reportedly given his regular anxiety and sleep medications, but then, something changed. On June 13, just 3 days later, prison officials allegedly handed him what Brindley calls an overdose quantity of his prescribed medication. Kelly's health rapidly deteriorated. His vision blurred, his coordination failed, and he collapsed in his cell. Unable to stand, he reportedly crawled to the door and collapsed completely, unconscious. Emergency responders rushed him out by ambulance. He spent 2 days at Duke University Hospital, where doctors found life-threatening blood clots in his lungs and both legs. Let that sink in for a second. This isn't just about being over-medicated. We're talking about a man who, according to his doctors, was in urgent need of blood thinners or possibly even surgery. But what happened next is where the controversy really begins. Despite those medical recommendations, R. Kelly was allegedly pulled out of the hospital against medical advice, sent back to prison without receiving the surgery or even being placed back on blood thinners. His lawyer says it's not just neglect. He calls it retaliation. Retaliation? For what? Well, that's where this story gets even darker. Just before the incident, Kelly filed a motion in federal court claiming that Bureau of Prison staff were actively plotting to kill him. The motion included sworn testimony from another inmate, who says he was offered rewards and benefits if he would carry out the hit on Kelly. The court document alleges that BOP officials promised to transfer this inmate to a lower security facility, erase disciplinary write-ups, and even give him extra privileges, all if he would do just one thing: kill R. Kelly. Now, if that sounds unbelievable, you're not alone. Prosecutors have called the claim fanciful, suggesting it's part of a desperate legal strategy. But Brindley isn't backing down. In fact, he's doubling down, claiming the recent overdose incident is just further evidence that someone inside the system wants R. Kelly dead. Let's not forget, R. Kelly is currently serving time for some of the most serious charges in celebrity history: racketeering, sex trafficking, and multiple counts of abuse involving minors. He's not exactly a sympathetic figure to the public, and prosecutors have made it clear they believe he deserves no leniency. But the law is still the law. No one, no matter how infamous, should be facing death inside a prison cell, especially if that death is preventable, or worse, intentional. As of now, Kelly's legal team has filed an emergency motion to have him removed from prison custody and placed in home confinement, citing both medical concerns and safety threats. They've even requested help from former President Donald Trump, asking him to consider issuing a pardon or at least intervening in the case. The Bureau of Prisons has declined to comment, citing privacy concerns. But the silence has only fueled more speculation. Is this all part of an elaborate legal strategy by a man with nothing left to lose? Or is R. Kelly really in danger, trapped in a system where, as his lawyers claim, there's a secret effort to silence him for good? And the biggest question of all, if something does happen to him, will we ever really know the truth? What we do know is this: R. Kelly is alive, for now, but the situation is fragile. And with new court hearings expected in the coming weeks, we may finally get answers. Or we may just get more questions. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this a desperate legal Hail Mary, or is R. Kelly really being targeted from inside the prison system? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more real-time celebrity updates, breaking stories, and exclusive deep dives into the most talked about headlines. We're keeping a close watch on this story, and when the next chapter breaks, you'll hear it here first. Stay tuned, more to come.